Previously on Road Nomad, we flew from Miami to Los Angeles, California, and visited many of the famous landmarks. Then we took off on the Pacific Coast Highway, passing by Malibu, crossing paths with the Google Street View car, paid a quick visit to Santa Barbara, and tasted wines at Solvang. Today we continue due north. Enjoy! Hello everybody, this is Road Nomad, episode number 3. At San Luis Obispo, we get back on California's State Route 1, the Pacific Coast Highway, after our Santa Ynez Valley wine drinking detour. We arrived to Morro Bay, originally named El Morro by Portuguese navigator Juan Rodriguez Cabriles, because the big rock resembled the turban worn by North Africa's Moorish people. There's another theory also because Morro also means pebble or rounded rock in Spanish. Either origin works for me. The main industries are tourism and fishing, and the town's most striking feature is the Morro Rock, a reserve for endangered species, the peregrine falcon. We are hungry for some seafood, and this place looks nice enough. Clam chowder was very good, actually. Anchor Memorial Park. And naturally, there is an anchor. Anchor Memorial Park. The park was developed as a memorial for fishermen lost at sea. Tomorrow Bay. We continue our journey north. We arrived to the town of Cambria, which features a pretty interesting dwelling, the Nitwit Ridge. It's a house built actually out of junk. Thousands of found objects by one man, Arthur Harold Beale, over the course of 51 years. It is considered a fine example of folk art and actually a California historic landmark. A poor man's Hearst Castle. We'll see the real Hearst Castle soon enough. We stop every few miles to admire the scenery. And this is the famous Hearst Castle, built by newspaper millionaire William Randolph Hearst as his private paradise. Probably worth a visit, but not this time. We prefer to hang out with the elephant seal at their private beach near Piedras Blancas. Apparently, and according to the park ranger on site, these are adolescent male seals, just playing and getting ready for mating season. Fascinating creatures. Back to the car, we approach the Big Sur, where the Santa Lucia Mountains rise abruptly from the Pacific Ocean. We are treated to some of the most striking landscape this coast has to offer. We are traveling alongside the Pacific Coast, on the Pacific Coast Highway, supposedly one of the best road trips one can make in the United States. I am going to get back into the California Cruiser now, because we are about to continue on the road in this trip. Bye. We are about to cross Big Creek Bridge, an impressive double-arched bridge. Further north, we stop at another vista point overlooking the McWay Rocks, near Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park. Our next stop is the Big Sur Coast Gallery and Cafe for a much needed espresso, snacks, local beer, and of course, to stretch our legs. Next, we cross historic and iconic Bixby Creek Bridge. We are finally arriving to Monterey, California, as opposed to Monterey, Mexico. This one is spelled with only one R instead of the two on the one south of the border. Monterey was the first capital of California, both under colonial Spain and Mexico. It also had the first theater, brick house, public school, public building, public library, and printing press in California. We have dinner at what looks like the local tourist trap, the Fisherman's Wharf, at this Italian place called Isabella's, which is actually not bad. As the day ends and the moon rises, we say goodnight. On our next episode, we will visit the Monterey Bay Aquarium, famous for its jellyfish exhibition, and also famous for being the set of the movie Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. We also visit neighboring Carmel, and the place where we really wanted to go eat. And eventually, we will make it to San Francisco. Until then, thank you for watching, and see you on the road.